Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode. This is going to be part 2 in building the pool, not swimming pool. We can't call it a swimming pool, that's been discussed in the previous video. Alright, so let's see what we're going to have to be doing. Alright, so from where we left off 8.5 months ago, as you can see, loads of weeds have grown. So what I'm going to be doing over the next few days is removing the weeds, adding a layer of gravel, and then measuring out the mesh, putting mesh in there, and then we're ready for the concrete pour. I also forgot to mention that I am not a qualified builder and I may be doing things wrong, but hey ho, I'm giving it a go. But I'm just following videos that I've seen online and have done bits of research on, and I'm adapting them to best suit my needs. So let's crack on. So I've finished clearing out the weeds. As you can see, they're all gone. Big difference. And now I've put the ramp in place because I'm going to give it a coating of gravel, get it ready for the concrete pour. Now later on tonight I will also be laying the bottom drain, which is going to go through that hole. I need to measure and cut the pipe and then glue it up before I can put it in. But right now I'm going to crack on and fill the pool with some gravel. I'm also going to drill some more holes in the pool and add a bit more rebar, because I don't think it's enough rebar so that the base will have good adhesion to the side walls. I mean, if I was to do this all again, I would do the floor first before the walls. So, mental note to myself, do the floor first before you tackle the walls. So I've added some stone to the bottom of the pool, as you can see. I need to temper it down, however I can't do that at the moment because the DIY temper I made last year has broken when I tried to do it. So I need to make a new one. So what I'm going to do now instead is go around drilling holes in so I can add more rebar. Yeah, I've cut the rebar here and then attach it with anchor adhesive. So I'm going to be using my big drill, and what I've done is I've marked off the drill bit with some tape, so I know that when I get to that point I just stop. So I've got my trusty hoover and I'm just going to quickly go around and hoover all the holes up. That way I can make sure that the chemicals bond well in the hole to the steel bar. So all the holes have been cleaned out with a hoover or vacuum cleaner, however you want to call it, and I've also managed to cut and glue the bottom drain together. So you can see there, it's ready to go in, and then I'm going to go around gluing as much rebar into the walls as I can. Now I say as much as I can because I've only got the one canister of Busha Chimica or chemical bond. and one of these. How it works, it's two separate compartments in there. When you squeeze it, it goes in the tube mixes it up, and then it comes out at the bottom. I've ordered 2 more of these. They should be here within the next couple of days if I don't have enough. I've got all the stones in the pool, it's time to compact them or tamper them down. And I remade this contraption that I made last year. It kind of fell apart when I tried using it, so I just reinforced it with a couple of screws at the bottom, and let's see if it works. I'm gonna unroll that, measure it, and cut it all by myself. And if I even have enough for the pool, because I don't know how long that is, and I need 10-20 meters at least of it, because I don't even know how wide it is. So I need to measure it up and cut it and see. Let's see if I've got the right tools. Right, so I've got bolt cutters, tape measure, and a pair of pliers to unbend the metal for now. Let's hope I can cut it with the bolt cutters, because if I have to get the angle grinder out, then I have to run the extension lead from all the way over there. So now that the Malleus sole's been cut, I need to somehow get it from up here down there without it getting caught on the protruding rebar. So, you know, we're all about health and safety here, so let's find a safe way of doing it. That works. So last night I finished adding all the Malleus sole to the pool, and it is now ready for the concrete pour. Well, I say ready, it's 98% ready. I'm waiting for more Busha Chimica so I can attach more rebar to the walls there. And then attach it to the Magliasol. And then we're ready. But we're pretty much there. It's done. It's in. So now we're ready for the concrete pour. That's going to be part 3. So if you like the video, please subscribe and share. It will help me out loads. Come on. Come on. I need to get those numbers up. So do me a favor, subscribe and share.